Welcome back, everyone. My name is Meg here. As you can see, it is the end of the month. Instead of foregoing my usual, alright, here, let's trade up all the characters, like, nah, I just went and went. So it's like, alright, here, we're just going to train up more. So by the end of the month, we can be, I guess, OP if you wanted to give it over. Because look at this, we're supposed to be level 7 for Assault on the Holy Mausoleum. And pretty much all our characters are double that level. So, make of that what you will, like, I tend to grind way out of my mind now when it comes to these things, but... Well, I've just done a few things, like, Edelgard's now a lord. We've done that. I've done that off screen. I can probably finally get her to max out that skill stat. Most, if not all the characters are in a spot where they can, like, pretty comfortably fill all the roles. Like, Dorothea, I made her a priest, Marianne is able to max out monk, so we're going to make her become a... I'm pretty sure I'm going to make her a mage rather than a priest, because even though she has both skills excelling in that class, I'd rather her just be a mage overall. Yes, and that'll be... Some things will come later with her becoming other classes later on. Everyone else is doing rather fine in their current roles, and we're going to have them become the classes later on, even though characters like Cappy and Constance are both mages. I probably should have just kept them as... or they're both monks. Anyways though, let's hurry up and get this show on the road, because really... there's no ifs, ands, or buts. We're just gonna get this fight going. And hopefully nothing. This month's Tea Party enthusiasts. I guess Flame was one of them. Again. Assault at the Rite of Rebirth. The goddess's Rite of Rebirth.
The goddess's Rite of Rebirth is about to begin. Are we going to move forward with our plan?
I believe so. How confident are you in our theory, Professor?
If it's the Rite of Rebirth and they aren't going to attack Rhea, we're not wrong.
No one's intuition is perfect. It's ridiculous not to have doubts.
All that matters is how our enemy makes their move, not how our teacher feels about the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's Rite of Rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the Goddess Tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit... callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble.
Flame out here spilling casual secrets like it's nobody's business. What the frig?
As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
A coffin. How fascinating.
Hurry, Professor. We must find a place to hide where we can guard the stairs to the Holy Mausoleum. If the enemy moves as predicted, we should be able to cut off their escape path and capture every last one of them.
I'm a every last one of them. Or at least that's what, maybe... Oh, this month's recruiting popularity. Huh. Catherine, Ingrid. Yeah, there's a reason why I said you want Lysithea, but we weren't able to because I forego actually recruiting her in favor of training and getting more powerful, So, hey, there, we called it. Hey, look, Edelgard, look where Edelgard sits. She's sitting right freaking there. Oh, you again. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson? But for real though, like, you're actually gonna want to be careful here. Because, hey, look at it. Look where we're at. Remember this place? Yeah, this place was called, the Holy Mausoleum. And we had to take down a certain character here. His name was Alfric. Not Alfred, Alfric. But, looking at the units that we have... Ooh, wow. it feels like we have less to work with, but everyone's seriously, everyone's like within range of taking out the Death Knight on their own. Well, not on their own. Let me not oversell my units. Like, they're good, but they're not that good. It's kind of like what I'm saying. Like, most of them are in like 14 to 15 range. They'll be able to take care of most of these pretty effectively. Balthus is going to get paired up with Yuri. Edelgard's going to get paired up with Hubert, obviously. We got Bernadetta here. But we have movement on Ferdinand, but I'm going to switch it out for Bernadetta. Oh, wow. And we do have multiple healers, so that's what's good. But you want to notice the Death Knight here. Death Knight, Scythe of Sariel, has a few things that I consider very, very annoying. He has this thing called counterattack. Remember that? Remember the Retribution Gambit? Well, let's see. Let's assign battalions to our units, because you don't have one, you don't have one. Yeah, a lot of our students don't have one. So let's see. Who can we assign to you? Wow, this is a lot. Magic Core, yeah, no, I wish. Just look at this. Due to Cethlean monks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you got the Edmund troops, archers. Just like look at all the ones that we have. It's just like, oh man, that's a lot. But I'm pretty sure you need to be a certain rank in authority in order to use them. So that's why we're just gonna kind of. Wow, actually, you know what? Never mind. Anyways, let's get the show on the road, shall we?
We were right. Unwanted guests have come to visit.
And those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
Our enemy appears to be after the tomb of Saint Seiros in the back. Are they attempting to steal her bones? It would be best to defeat them before they achieve their aim.
Defeat the enemy general within 25 turns and protect the casket.
There are contraptions of some sort on the floor. We must pay attention to our enemy's weapons and advance while attacking them from advantageous positions.
Yeah, remember the tiles? They're back. But here, the Death Knight is actually easier on, normal and hard mode than he is on maddening. This dude just goes right in and attacks you if you're on maddening. And if I get enough views, I'll probably put myself through that pain and suffering, but we're not on that right now, so let's just take out these enemies. It's actually not going to be that difficult, because everyone's really high level for this point in the game. Again, we're like double the level we're supposed to be, because I have forego friendship and training. Friendship and recruitment for the power to defeat enemies.
Stronger than I look, yeah?
And as you can see, it's actually working out very well for us. As we're pretty much handily just defeating everyone in single rounds of combat and just moving forward.
I will prevail.
You will prevail. Let's make sure that happens. Alright, let's put Leonie over here. Leonie's actually been going very well with her defensive growth, as she's been able to pretty handily take attacks.
Prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands, or waste my time on weaklings.
That knight is a powerful enemy. Let's do all we can to avoid him.
Yeah, do all we can to avoid him while I run directly into him. But yeah, my Leonie's been getting very good on defensive growth, because she's just been taking most, if not every single hit. Even from like level 11, 14 enemies with higher defensive stats. It's just weird. Yo, what's good? But oh my god, look at that crit rate. That's ridiculous. My luck must be awful if that's what our crit rate is. But alright, let's get in. Bam, bam, bam. 3-punch combo. Just take out all the enemies. Let's see. Let's get Bernadetta in here. And, we could get kill with a training mode, which is what I prefer. And minor crest of index proc, which is good for us. Take out this enemy right here with the training lance. Yeah, I'm just using the training weapons, and they are more than enough. And you think training weapons are like they're like dull blades. They aren't really supposed to be doing anything like that. I was gonna say let's get Byleth in there to do some damage, but we're just gonna move ever so slightly closer, so that way we can kind of like get everyone lined up to take on the Death Knight. Because even though we're matching his level, the dude could still do major damage to us because he's on a void tile, I believe. Yeah, he's on a void tile, so he's getting extra avoidance. Haha. So that way you can't hit him as often. You missed, but we still gain experience, or at least class experience. Miss and die.
Next time, bring
Pretty
it
easy
fresh.
actually so far. And like I said, I might do mending mode if I get enough views, but hopefully I don't because I don't want to suffer. Like this is the one time like, alright, yeah, I don't want views on something because I really don't want to do mending mode. Alright, let's do this. Blizzard, take out that enemy.
I won.
Alright. I could theoretically use Deadeye. Oh no. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna risk that crap, no. No how, no way, nope, nope, nope. Okay, we're gonna do Iron Sword. Yeah, we actually been getting pretty decent growths with all our classes. Oh look, Hubert. I haven't been using him as much as everyone else. I really should be. And I'll probably be using him a bunch in the next month's training maps. As you no doubt can tell, because, yeah, I need it. Alright, move everyone closer. And that way, next turn we can start, you know, getting things ready to take out the Death Knight. Because, hey, you know, I freaked out. Yeah, this guy is horrifying on other modes, because this man is just like an absolute unit. So, let's see, let's go with a Gambit. And, wow, we only do 2 damage with the Gambit. Let's see. Wow, he will double with literally anything that isn't the Iron Gauntlets. And because of the way everything's set up, it's actually not that beneficial for us to attack him. I'm gonna do it anyway.
There's no way around it. I accept your challenge.
Oh, this will be fun.
We won't hold back.
Fun. Yeah, sure. But yeah, the whole point here, we're gonna whittle him down. But the thing is, he doesn't really do anything like that.
That if you fled, I would not chase you. But it seems you wish to die.
Yeah, and if you do attack him, he does become aggressive, as in he will just try to come up and wreck your crap. If he did anything, it wouldn't really matter. For example, we did Rat Strike, Brave Sword, all that. We would bring him down in health. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, this man would be brought down in health, but it wouldn't be beneficial to do it because he has a 100% chance to hit us, so it's, like, not beneficial. Like, this man can and most likely will just flat out kill you in most situations. So, let's see. Fire. Like, we will do damage if he did something like Sagittate, which would most certainly, like, kill him because of the fact of how high everything is. I'm going to risk this. If we... Okay, he got the counterattack, but he didn't get the whole thing going, which is good for us. Let's use the Scamp It.
It's time.
Get more damage going. Basically, again, kill him with bug bites is the whole plan here. So that way he can't harm anyone else, but like you can't do it. You have Gambits, so let's do this. Yeah, it's working. Like defeating him with bug bites is essentially what you want to do. And now I believe either Happy or Constance can actively take him out. Ooh, no, we don't want to risk that. Banshee, no. Frick. Let's see. I don't have a Gambit on you. I have a combat art, but that combat art would probably just lead to me dying. But I do have Physic on someone else. Okay. Let's get Balthus in here, see if he can do anything. Wow, no, Balthus really can't do anything. In fact, he'll probably die. Screw it, we're gonna risk it. Okay, 4. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this man just crit, and as you saw, that's not good for us. Let's see. We can use Grounder. And if he gets another crit, that's what's gonna take me off. Okay, no. We're good. Alright, we can win. We won.
Yep.
You're done. That's it. It's game over, Death Knight. Oh, come on. Yeah, nah, it's game over still. Guaranteed hit, basically. Bam. Get out of here.
I didn't expect to encounter someone like you. How fortunate.
Yeah, like, this is why it's like, you want to train, but, we didn't get anything in terms of magic growth for her. And yeah, that was it. Dude pieces out. Alright, so now we can heal up Felix.
Thanks.
And yeah, we're actually pretty good overall. Because guess what? Death Knight can't do anything. He pieced out. Let's heal Bernadette up. Because she needs the heals more than anyone else. Because she took a heavy hit. So did Felix, but he got his heal. Ooh, wow, very good growth this turn. Sure, we didn't get anything in magic, but freaking A, that was some amazing growth. Throw you down here. We're gonna throw on the training gauntlets. 1, 2, back, 3. Take it out. Like, even Balthus is not getting like the world's most amazing growth. Leonie's over here. Move you up this way.
The reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
Yeah, attack us from both sides. That's barely gonna do anything. And we don't get experience for getting attacked, which sucks, but at least we'll get class experience. Petra took some damage, doesn't really matter all that much. Everyone's just kind of moving their way over here, and it's not gonna be that big of a deal. Training weapon. Ooh, wow. And still take you
I'll
out.
celebrate later.
We'll heal you up with constant, so we can get more freaking A. It's not that big of a deal, though.
No.
Let's see. Training mode. 1. Took the damage. 2.
Am I done yet?
So we're gonna move. She got more experience and her equipment gain up. We're gonna move Byleth this way because that way we can get more things going. We're gonna heal with Happy, and I should have healed someone like Felix, but whatever. Alright, so let's do that. Felix, be healed, and just move our way ever so slightly forward, and just have the enemies just come forward.
I will get the victory.
But yeah, why did freaking days like Aelgar had conversation with the Death Knight, and she did in Sindred Shadows as well? Makes you wonder, huh? Hey, why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? We can go here, and because we have the lockpick skill, we can get an intermediate seal. So that's 2 seals we've gotten in this episode. The Dark Seal, which we'll be using later. Bam, bam, take you out.
That's what you get.
Grab this for more experience, and he's on the verge of actually leveling up, which is good for us. Alright, just free up spreading heals, getting more experience. That's the whole reason I'm doing that rather than doing some other things. Let's put you there, 8 harm's way, so that way we can have you recover HP, and so far tank. Because yeah, even though everyone's pretty strong, I feel like Leonie, even with like a training lens, shouldn't be able to take out most enemies. Ow. Everyone's kind of growing in power. Hey, you didn't attack me, but then again, probably because I could retaliate. I couldn't even retaliate. It's just like, alright, I'm gonna do no damage if I go this way.
This is our chance.
Gambit, not gonna hit. Of course not. Everyone's moving that way. Hey, look, more reinforcements. Well, it doesn't really matter, but let's just take you out. 1, 2, and yeah, I take a hit. 3.
Each battle a chance to grow.
And it's not even like really. I'm not even doing this to get experience with Byleth. It's really because they were in my way. Ooh, wow, we actually do get to kill with Leonie. That is. Oh wow. We still
Another
get
one down.
All right. So let's see. Get closer. Use magic. 1, 2.
I'm really sorry.
Like you could see, it's like because of our level being so high, we don't really suffer. We don't really gain any growth to our level. 1, 2, 0, 3. Haha.
Couldn't weather the storm, huh?
Just hurrying up really is what we're doing. Alright, so let's do this. Get 2 hits. Sure, we're not getting the magic res growths, but
Can I go now?
it's actually not that big of a deal. Oh, we got a chest key? Okay, good. Okay, we can go this way. And yeah, I'm purposely like taking this slow so that way we can get a bunch of not only experience for the students, but also just trying to get everything on the map. Alright. If I go this way, yeah, I could put up a steel bow. We could throw Balthus in, but we're gonna heal Leone first.
So nice of you.
Put her up here. Have Happy heal Petra. Because we need the heals. Let's use the gambits. Even though it probably won't kill. Well, we're not going for the kill, we're just trying to limit the movement of everyone else over there. So let's see, we'll have Edelgard go over here. I have Balthus come up. Have Felix be right here so they can be ready to take out the enemies. Because we have the chest key, so I don't really have to worry about Violet running all the way over there to get it.
As expected.
Yeah, I could say stole the experience there, but it really doesn't matter all that much. Heal. There we go. They're gonna heal. But they can't do anything really. They can attack, but they're not gonna hit Petra. Due to the way I have it set up. Nothing.
Well,
And I barely notice this, like it's more Western Church soldiers, and they're just getting annihilated because of the fact of how much grinding we've done. Oh, they actually hit Petra.
My heart is full of victory.
Well, I was not expecting them to hit, but whatever. Alright. Let's get this. Bam! Wow, the steel bow.
Anywhere I can
But then again, we have Death Blow up. Remember that. So because of Death Blow, it's sheer power, we can just, you know, take out most of these enemies real quick. 3.
It's good to be king.
Just went this way. You know, spread heals all that. It really doesn't matter. It's like, oh yes, where's our allies? It's just like, come on, man. Oh wow, we got another chest key. You know what? I'm gonna throw Marianne in the way because, look, all the enemies down here are magic based, so if they do attack her, it really does not matter. And I'll also throw, you know, I'll throw Happy down there as well. Because they're not gonna be really doing that much damage, and we're gonna end our turn there.
Now.
Oh wow, Grip Lightning. Nah. It's like, she moved backwards into the lightning, and they still missed.
Now's my chance.
Here's another one. Group Lightning now will actually hit. And therefore it hits Marianne even though it doesn't do anything. It's just kind of funny overall. Like, oh yes, we're gonna do this, and then it really doesn't do anything. Blizzard doesn't do much. Fire still guarantees you double, even though it has miasma. Can I attack? I can take out, let's see. I have Banshee. Ooh, no. I don't have the range. Let's go with miasma. Sure, it doesn't hit as often, but yeah, it didn't. Alright, let's see what's in chest number 2. Ooh, Spirit Dust. That's good. Like, the Spirit Dust one is actually very good because, oh wow, it helps us a lot because it will boost the damage by 2 stages. You gonna try to hit me? You did hit me, but it doesn't matter. Oh, 0 damage because I don't have my debuff anymore, so you guys are done for.
It is decisive.
Except you want to use damage boost, and you miss still. I don't know how you miss when I'm right there and I jump back into it, but whatever. Alright, let's get the kill with Banshee.
Nighty-night.
And we are definitely going to be able to get the kill on this one. Fireball.
I can't afford to lose.
Like I said, I'm deliberately making it harder on myself. So we're just going to leave it there. Because they won't be able to do it. 2 fireballs. Alright. 2 fireballs, we're done. And you'll see when we recruit like Cynthia
Easy peasy.
that she'll get a skill that just makes this infinitely, would have been made this infinitely easier if we had it. I just trained her up in it, but alright, you're done. I've taken out all your enemies, all your allies. You were the last one here, good sir. Time
You're
to die.
too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
Yeah, it's over!
What is that?
Seal will be broken in a minute, doesn't matter.
It's no use. The seal is broken. You can't... Huh? A sword. Ah! What?
He put up a shield! He's like, shield, protect me! And, oh no, we're just cutting, oh man, we're just cutting through that shield. Stand by. Ooh, but this is shiny. It's a sword from the intro.
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
Any stragglers, just like, oh, yeah, there's our stragglers, just mountain bodies. Yeah, Baltus was our, ooh, Sword of the Creator. We will send the Iron Gauntlets to the convoy. Sword of the Creator. This mysterious blade unleashes its true power in Baltus' hand, extending to reach distant enemies. This weapon's durability is stored by 5 times each time Pilot chooses to rest on his day off. Really? Who rests in this game? Who actually rests? Because there's really no point in doing so, because it wastes time and you don't really get anything out of it. Really, it's a waste, really.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
Hey, yo, what?
This isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived.
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands.
May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait. Please. The goddess would never forgive you for our execution.
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
Good lord.
That's that, I suppose. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It was all the Western Church's doing.
But that
masked
night,
knight who led the attack somehow managed to disappear without a trace.
we saw him. We
The Church of
kicked his
Seiros
ass.
clearly isn't as unified as it would hope to appear. It seems the bishop of the Western Church was always opposed to the church being ruled centrally from Garreg Mach. Perhaps they hoped to remove the Archbishop in order to completely strip the Central Church of its authority.
Oh, that's right. Geralt mentioned that you were raised without any exposure to the Church. In order to function more efficiently, the Church of Seiros is split into several smaller entities. The Central Church is the largest, and leads the organization from Garreg Mach.
The Western Church extends from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato rebelled, into the far west. They can be found just beyond the most renowned stronghold of the kingdom, the fortress city of Aryan Road.
It seems the Knights have been tasked with subduing the leaders of the Western Church. We may be given the opportunity to help them with their mission.
To think, our own professor was born in Fodlan, and yet knew nothing of the church. I never imagined explaining something so basic to an instructor of mine. You're something of a special case, are you not?
You could say something like
Strange
that.
that the Archbishop would ask someone like that to lead her students. There's clearly more to that decision than we know.
Lady Rhea is pretty scary sometimes. But to execute that whole group, just like that? It seems harsh, even for her.
If one of us does something bad, I wonder what she would do to us!
Professor, do you agree with the Archbishop's actions?
Kinda, sorta. Not
Very well,
really.
Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
That can't be good for us, right?
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Seiros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
That cannot be good.
I
Like at
cannot
all.
thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war.
Nemesis? Who are you talking about?
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seiros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seiros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No, I have faith, Seteth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the Sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
It certainly is strange why she would just give the most holy relic in the church to some random teacher.
And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen.
What other relics have we seen at this point?
Oh goodness.
Really, what other relics have we seen? I'm actually confused.
Cat...
Oh yeah, I forgot Catherine. Like, that's the only other relic we've seen used, though.
It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.